40 here. Back again with a video. It's been a while since I posted one, but I decided to go look back in the past of some games that I first started playing with my son a couple of years ago. Maybe about much as 3 or even close to 4 years ago. This one's called Cross the Bridge. Or Can You Cross the Bridge? And it's a funny game. It hasn't been updated, I don't think, in a long time. And hopefully, maybe I can somehow get in touch with the creators to maybe fix this game. Because if you notice, when you shoot, your bullets go backwards. And what I found is that the bullets are like attracted back to the spawn, where you spawn in the white area. You see here in a second, I'll have to respawn because I just got killed by screams. See right this area here, all the bullets seem to come right back or are pointed at this spawn area. Whenever you shoot a bullet, it goes backwards toward that spawn area, or wherever you are on this map. So anyway, the objective here is to get all the way through the map, survive all the killers, and get to the very end, where at the end you end up finding, which I didn't know it was there because I never made it to the end before. You know, years ago when we played this, I could never get there. And before, actually, when you shoot this minigun, the bullets would go forward, not backwards. So the game needs some work. But you know, I think actually with the bullets shooting backwards has made the game maybe a little bit easier, because you know the zombies chase you, all these killers chase you, and if you shoot back, you end up killing them behind you, because some of these guys are actually faster than you. They end up outrunning you, and you would have to, otherwise you'd have to turn and shoot. You have to turn around, but this way you just run past them and shoot backwards and you kill them, like the ghost guy there. So anyway, the objective is to get through this maze of these obbies and make it all the way to the end. And you end up on another platform, another area, where there are these really cool jet skis that you can fly all over the place on these jet skis that you can hop on. And you'll see that until the end of the video where I actually finally make it. 'Cause I never made it before, so that was fun that I actually got to actually make it to the end. So you have a bunch of these different killers coming after you. This Mike Myers waiting for me right there. And if you saw at the beginning, which is really funny, they made a Justin Bieber, a Justin Bieber killer. And the ghost guy there used to scare me a lot, but he's really not so bad anymore. The ghost guy used to be kind of tough. The toughest one in here is the hunter. Oh, I hate the hunter. He's got me so many times. He's usually the toughest one because he's fast. He outruns you. He comes up behind you really quick. And he can follow your trail sometimes. And then you've got Leatherface and I missed the name of the other guy there, but this is one of the paths to get through to where you want to get to. And I managed to get up here and over here, but the hunter, here he comes, right after me, following right on my tail, and I couldn't get away from him. He's a tough one. So, yeah, you got, there's Mike Myers, there's Jason, there's Leatherface, Scream, and a few other oddballs that I've never even heard of before. And there's Justin Bieber. He's going to try to get me again. So I'm just going to lure him out and kill him. I'm going to go Justin and go down this back alley. I'm going to try the back alley again here, see if I can make it. And this one I've never heard of. Crispy, the something camper? I never heard of. I'm going to have to Google that guy. So there's another little part of this obby you got to go across. Another way to get to your destination here. Kind of a back way you can maybe avoid some of the killers. But they're still there. There's the ghost. You take out the ghost, and here comes Leatherface. I'm going to try to get around Leatherface here. And what's funny is you got to watch out. Sometimes they drop their swords. It looked like he even threw it at me there. Like this chainsaw standing there. You run into them and they'll kill you. So you got to be careful not to even run into these guys. And you'll see that. I don't know if I kept it in the video or not, but their scream got me again. But I thought I had everything clear, and I was running along, and all of a sudden I hit his sword. I hit Mike Myers' sword, and it killed me just running into the sword. So anyway, it was fun to go back and try this old game again, and it was always challenging before, but used to have a lot of players who come in here and play this together, and everybody would rush the killers. They all just were waiting for me there. You watch right here. I think this is it. Let's see. Nope, I make it past the sword. I make it past screen, although I didn't jump right here, and I have to go around him again and jump around him and take another shot at this. And get up over there, up on this obby, hop up. Now right here, you jump over the ledge, just shoot. Just jump down shooting, and I got the hunter. And watch, the hunter will respawn. There he is up there. So I got to go around this outside little pathway here, this little bridge. And here's a little noob. I'm just going to lure him out and get him to jump off the edge, which is cool. If you look off at a distance, you see these killers just jumping off the edges all the time, but they just keep respawning. So here I am. This is the second portion of the first track, the first lobby you got to get through. And there's the hunter. He's right on my tail again. So I'm just shoot and shoot, try to kill him. And I'm almost at the end here. So I got to get this last little obby, and here I am. You make it to this red portion here. This is just another spawn. If I die from here on, I'll come right back to this red spot right here, this red square. So I made it about halfway now. So now I got to go through this other half of the obby. And again, just keep shooting and shooting behind you. And jump when you get over this wall, just jump and kill the mummy. There's a mummy over here, so I just killed the mummy. And what I like to do is unload my clip. So I have a fresh clip when I get to the top of the ladder, which I hadn't really done here yet. You'll see it the next time I come around. That's something I learned. I need to have... I got killed so many times by just running out of ammo. And it takes, a good 5 or 6 seconds to reload. So you got, there was a Sith there, a Sith killer and another ghost. Those are the only two in that little section right there. Now here's some other weird guy I never heard of. Marky? No idea what Marky is. Another guy, I'll have to Google to see where he comes from. So what I like to do here, this portion, is I go all the way out in the end of this big wall right here. Get in the very end. That way Marky just jumps off the edge and dies. Now there's 1 or 2 guys down there. You jump down past them like I did there and you shoot them. Now what I thought first is maybe I can come up here and I could jump down the right side and get around that big, what's he called, infected brute thing it's called. But the zombie down there got me. There was a zombie and another guy there. I tried this a couple of times and I thought, no, this just isn't going to work, jumping down that right side. And now if you notice there, the hunter actually grabbed portions of my outfit. He had my hood and my cape on his body. He ended up grabbing it last time he killed me, and he held on to it. So I unloaded my clip there. I just got a new clip. So I'm ready to get through this next section with a whole new clip. Now you see the Sith is stuck there. So what you can do is come over to the right side, get him to come out. And as soon as he comes out and runs up to the wall, you want to go up and jump and shoot backwards. Just kill him. And just run. Just keep running and jump. I like jumping over the wall because in case they respawn like he just did there, he gets stuck at the wall and he can't get me. So I'm going to run up here, wait for the Marky guy to come out again, and just run. Jump to the end here again. Go out the end of the wall again. Let's see if I think I tried this 2 or 3 times before I realized I'm just not going to be able to jump down the right side over there where that platform is. So I climbed up on that platform. It just doesn't work on that side. So what you got to do is you got to go on the left side of that big infected brute. You got to go on the left side. So here I am, shooting them, getting them, killing them. Now I try it one more time just to see if I can get by them. And if that guy hadn't come up on top of me, I just couldn't jump over them here on the right side. Just can't get past the zombie. Look, he stole my hood too. It's funny how these guys end up stealing parts of your outfit and they wear them almost like trophies. Kind of like the predators who would keep souvenirs from their kills. So again, I like going down. Actually, I go on the left side, jump on the walls. So you end up being higher up above the killers. It gives you a little protection, and you just shoot backwards as you're running away. Just keep shooting backwards. In case any of them respawn or they come over the wall, which they can climb over the wall and come after you. They've even come up this ladder and killed me from behind before. So let's see, the Sith isn't there. Here he comes. We also got the ghost, so I want to try to get them both timed where they come in together. And you see that wall right there? It's kind of like a diamond cut wall. That wall kills them. When they run into that wall, they die. So I'm going to jump over him, shoot back, make sure he's dead. There's the ghost. Just jump. Jumping helps a lot to get past these guys. You jump. If they get near you, just keep jumping. It gives them less time, less contact with you, and it takes them longer to kill you while you're jumping. So see if this time if I try going over to the left side. The left side worked like a charm. Because that big brute, that big infected brute thing there, he blocks the little guys. Keeps them from coming after you. So I wait for the other guy. You see him coming down below there. He's going to join up with the other one down there. Zombie wizard it is down there. And the other one's, I didn't catch his name. It's like I said, Brian. So here we go. I'm going to run down the left side. This worked like a charm. Just run all the way past. Get past the big brute. The only thing is, though, is one guy spawns on me here. I wasn't expecting it because I've never been over here before. It's like a bane. He respawned. All I could do is hit that blue square. I just jumped over it, just missed it. And here I hit it. And finally, I made it to the final destination here. Now this area here, which I'd never been on before until this one run, I had no clue what this was all about. So this big yellow thing is just a respawn. Whenever I die out here, whenever you die out here, if you make it this far, you'll respawn on this yellow square. Now there's another platform. There's nothing up on the platform. There's a bunch of little... Now these things, I didn't know what they were, but these are the jet skis. These are really cool. They take you... They're flying jet skis. You see that little bit. I'll hop on one to show you what they look like. And they're a lot of fun because you can fly all over the place on these things. Watch. It's the first time I hopped on one. I was kind of like out of control. I didn't know how to control it. So the way to control these jet skis is, with the ASWD keys, which you usually do for moving. The W, the forward key, will make you turn downward. It'll point your ski down. The S key, what you use to go backwards, would actually bring the ski back up. And left and right is just for turning left and turning right. The A and the D helps you turn left and turn right. So it takes a little, maybe a little bit of practice. So now here, coming back up to the whole map, or the hobby that we went through to get here. And the white section down there, that's where we spawn in. That's the initial spawn area. And you can see the different trails that you can take. And I've tried both of those. And you can actually, make it either way. You get to this section right here, you see on the right there, we have to get up to the red square, the red spawn. And there's the other second portion of the hobby here. And there's that big brute down there. So this was cool, getting this little jet ski. You can fly back over and see the whole trail, the whole path, the whole map. And you can see, plus the zombies are still spawning down there and just jumping off the edges. Because they kind of home in on you. They know where you are and they just want to come and get you. So they kind of jump right off the edges to try to get to you. Yeah, the other thing I found, which is, I guess, something that went wrong with the game, is when you shoot your minigun, all of your bullets go right back to the white area, the initial spawn area where you came into the game. For some reason, all the bullets are pulled back there like a magnet. So you got to remember that as you go through the whole map, and every time you shoot, the bullets are going to aim in that direction. They're going to go in that direction toward the initial start point. So I didn't know how to get off of this jet ski. I still actually don't know how to actually get off it, other than on the left. If you look at my left of my screen, you see my little icon, my avatar there, and my name, bbay40, and there's a reset button. So all you can do is click that reset button to get off this thing. And I think you end up respawning on that yellow square, and you come back in there. And you just hop on another jet ski if you want to. So I want to have a little bit of fun with this. I went back to the map, and I wanted to try to kill the big brute. But first, I was trying to figure out how to get off of this thing. I just couldn't get off it. I tried hitting every key on the keyboard. So what I do here is you see the little blue square where I came into this section. I just run into that, and it actually knocks me off of this jet ski. So that was one way to get off it, I guess. But what's funny, it popped me back to the other portion of the map. So you see, I just respawn at that yellow square. Just come back in there. Now those blue squares over there you see with different characters on there, the first time I ran up to them, they didn't do anything. But I'm going to show you is that you can they'll change your costume, and change your outfit. These guys here, I think maybe were little teleport stations to go to other maps, but they never developed them. So these guys are just dead tombstones or gravestones here. They're just markers. They don't do anything at all. So I think I'm going to hop on another jet ski here and have a little more fun. I'm going to go back and I'm going to try to kill that big infected brute from on the jet ski, which you can do. I just had to get him lined up between me and the home spawn, because that's the direction where the bullets go. They always go back to that white area. So I'm going to fly back, take a look at the whole map again, and end up going around the other side and attacking the brute. Now you can also normal speed is fast. Like speed I'm traveling right now is kind of fast. If you want to slow it down, almost like slow motion, you just hold down the space bar. It's the same bar you use for jumping. The same key for jumping. You hit the space bar, you just hold it down, and it slows down your jet ski to like slow motion. You see I'm shooting, and the bullets are going straight back to spawn. You see the bullets in a second. See the bullets there? They're going right back to the main spawn area. I don't know why that happened with this game. As I was saying, when I used to play this years ago, and we used to have a lot of people in the game playing this, all the bullets would go straight ahead, where you aimed. So something happened to the game that caused the bullets to just head back to spawn. But I'm thinking that it actually made the game a little bit easier. As I was saying, the zombies, if you can get around them, get past them, then you can kill them while they're chasing up behind you. They're coming up behind you. I'm having a little trouble with the controls again because I still haven't quite got the coordination down with the ASWD keys as far as turning and moving up and down and getting things straightened out. So I'm going to slow it down and come in slow on the zombie. Try to line myself up so that I can kill him. For some reason he kind of fell over. He's got a little bit disoriented there. He got laid over on his side. So I'm trying to get myself lined up, try to find the right angle and the right level. Gotta be at the right level and angle. So I hit him a couple times there. Gotta get myself back up a little bit higher. Try to do it in slow motion. Yeah, I get pretty close now. Hit him with a few more bullets. Yeah, hit him with a few more. You can see his health is dropping, but I gotta reload. So I'm coming close. I'm gonna hammer him this time. I got him really good. There he goes. He's dead. I got him. It took a lot of shots to kill him, though. See, I'm just taking my time, just flying around the map. And he's already respawned. They do respawn fairly quickly, usually like within 5 seconds after you kill one of these, any one of these killers. They respawn. And here, they just, they want me, so they're coming after me and they just fall off the edge. But I'm going to also try to practice my coordination a little bit with this jet ski. So I'm going to go up. Take a couple more shots at him. But he's going to fall off the edge before I can kill him. Yeah, he just fell off the edge again. So I'm going to go up and I'm going to fly through one of these tunnels. And a really funny thing happens up here. The diamond wall. The diamond etched wall. I end up running into it and it's almost like it turns into a magnet. And it just holds my jet ski. It holds me trapped on the wall. Just stuck there like I'm stuck to a magnet. It's really funny. But eventually I wiggled myself loose and I got myself back out there flying around. Watch, I go through the tunnel, going slow. I try to kill the killers that are in there and just shoot them. I got them, like the bullets bounced back, ricocheted back and got them. Yeah, this wall is just straight ahead. Just all of a sudden it just kind of sucks me right in there. I get up stuck with my body going through the wall. No clue why this happened, how it happened, but I ended up stuck here for about a minute or two. And I'm sitting there trying to wiggle and turn and jump and do whatever I can to get loose. And it's just not coming loose. But you see these killers come up there, the Sith and the Ghost, and every time they hit that wall, they die. They just built it into the game that these particular walls, these diamond walls, kill the killers. So eventually I'm going to work myself loose here. Don't know how I did it. It just happened to, I just hit some right keys, I guess, and got myself loose. But still, I didn't quite get completely free of the wall. I ended up getting stuck up on the top of the wall. Oh, there you go. Yep, see, still stuck. It's like, what the hell? That's just really weird. So there's no reverse on this jet ski. It's like it's wanting to go forward, downward into the platform, which is kind of jamming me on the ladder there. But again, I'd wiggle and squirm and jump and turn back and forth and up and down and eventually break loose again and end up flying off on another little trip here. There we go. I finally break free. So I'm not going to do that again, hopefully. But what's funny is I get on here and I kind of tease the hunter a little bit. And I wanted to kind of come down here and try to shoot the hunter or fly around the map a little bit more, fly underneath the bridge. And what happens is the hunter, he ends up jumping off and landing on my head and killing me. It's like, what the hell? I'm gonna talk about the bad luck or bad timing. So this is kind of cool though. I like just flying around on this thing and just seeing the map from a different angle. So there's a hunter right there. He just jumped off, but he's going to respawn. My bullets just ricocheting and bouncing down. See, here he is. He's respawned. You can see him up there. And watch, as I go underneath, he jumps off and lands on my head and kills me. Too funny. So I respawned back at the final platform again. Since I made it that far, that's where I respawned. So now these little blocks here, they didn't do anything before, but now I jumped on top of them, and you see that it changes my outfit to whichever one I pick. Now I got the, I don't know if you call them octopus arms, or what do you call them, crab arms or something. Change there. Now I got my shoes and pants, and different outfit. And the middle one, he's just barefooted. This guy here has like, I don't know, giant feet. It's like Shrek feet. This last one didn't take till I get all the way to the end. He's more like a robot kind of guy. But now I can just walk right up to him and it changes my outfit. I don't know why at first they just didn't respond, but now they're working pretty good. So anyway, that's about it for this game. I don't know if anybody else has tried this in the past. Might remember it. Remember if there's anything else about the game that I didn't point out or show here. Because this is the first time I ever made it out to this platform when I recorded this video. So I couldn't tell you what it was like in the past because I've never been out here in the past. Never made it this far. I guess so now with my year or two experience with playing Roblox and playing these different games, I've gotten a little bit better at controlling my avatar and killing killers and killing zombies. The killers are a little bit different than, I played Area 51, survive and kill the killers in Area 51, which is a fun game. A lot of similar killers, but this one has more and different ones. Had the Sith, had the Marky thing, whatever that was. Had the camper guy. I wish I could have looked him up. Chippy the camper. So I'm gonna take one more ride. What I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna go check out the VIP room. I've never been into VIP. I was just curious to see what was actually in there. And of course I ended up getting stuck in there. I can't get out of there, so I'm just gonna end the game there, end the video there. So anyway, if you liked the video, I recommend just giving this game a try. It was fun. It's fun to get through. And you see there's a couple more jet skis down there. Jet skis. That I guess you can get with a VIP pass. I don't know if they even offer the pass anymore. But anyway, if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. And leave any comments. I'd like to know what your experiences are with this game, if you remember it from the past. And give it a try. It's a fun game. And tell your friends about it. Share it. And hopefully I'll see you out there sometime. But thanks again for watching. Appreciate it. And until next time, guys, take care. Thanks for watching. Bye.